Hey everybody, I hope you're having a lovely day. My name is Kaiva Rose and I'm here to offer you the astrology insight for the week of May 18th through the 23rd. And before I begin, I'd like to sincerely thank all of my patrons for all their support. And if you'd like to become a patron and receive these videos ahead of the general public, as well as discounts off your reading, you can go to patreon.com/Kaiva Rose. And so this week we are focusing on integrity and remembering that just because somebody else has jeopardized their own integrity does not mean that you need to go in that direction as well, or that you even ought to go in that direction. Because the thing is that when we think about jeopardizing our integrity, it's jeopardizing our soul. It's jeopardizing this part of ourself that is divine. And once somebody jeopardizes that, it's almost like they piss in the collective pool. And so if you think time after time, all of these people that just keep jeopardizing their integrity for what? Profit, who knows what, right? Keep jeopardizing their integrity. It's like all of us are swimming around in a pool of piss. And now it's time we stop that. We stop pissing in the pool and we really take control and stop jeopardizing our integrity. And so this is the week where we really get the opportunity to say, you know what? Maybe I don't need to do that anymore. Maybe I need to change my ways because they don't serve the collective greater good. And so this is the week where it can be a little bit of a challenging week because we got some Mars stuff going on, but it can be very empowering for you to be a leader versus a follower, because a follower is the one that's like, oh, they jeopardize their integrity, they're making tons of money, I'm gonna do that too. And then that's just where we are right now. We have all these people that are just, have jeopardized their integrity and they're just following along and they're not maintaining their integrity of their divine being. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying anybody's perfect, but we can at least go in that direction where we really honor this divine part of ourselves and maintain that integrity. Starting this week's astrology report on Thursday the 18th, we have the Sun sextile Neptune. Today feels like a day where you have a glass of lemonade and you appreciate the garden that you've created. And in that doing so, it's kind of looking at that garden, sipping your lemonade and being like, you know what? Next year, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add in a little bit of this. It's about envisioning and allowing yourself to see like, this is great what I've created right now, but I'm just gonna throw in a little bit of sparkle. I'm just gonna throw a little bit of shine on this area. I'm gonna get beautiful pots next year, or I'm gonna get more of these flowers so it can be more luscious and colorful. Today is a day, like I said, to just allow yourself to look at what you've created and maybe meditate on what would make it that much better. And it doesn't have to be tomorrow that you make it that much better. It's just kind of putting that in your awareness so that you have an idea of like, wow, I created this amazing thing. What else could I do? On Friday the 19th, we have Mercury sextile Saturn and a new moon at 28 degrees Taurus. Today is a day to trust that internal knowing and consciously choose to take care of those feelings that have been limiting your growth by creating new habits and stabilizing into the things that have been supporting your growth. Because with this new moon as well, it's really tuning into that internal awareness. What is the next phase? And where do you want to put your effort and your attention? And what do you want to see grow in your life? It's about planting those seeds now so that you can take care of them and maintain them. So today is a very empowering day for getting beyond those feelings and those limitations and really committing to yourself, committing to your growth. And really, it's just like tune inward, because we know intuitively what is going to grow. We know what is going to trend, I guess we could say. We know it's going to be popular. We know it's going to serve us. And so allow yourself today to tune into that internal awareness. On Saturday the 20th, we have Mars's ingress into Leo and Mars opposing Pluto. Let's hope you all took care of your feelings and your need to feel safe and secure while Mars was in Cancer. Because now that Mars is in Leo, whatever feelings are not taken care of are going to start to be emoted out into the world and presented for everybody to see. And so this can be on a good note, meaning that you're more secure. You trust yourself. You took care of what you needed to take care of to feel safe and secure. You don't have those insecurities anymore that you used to have. That's on a good note. But if you didn't take care of your feelings, you might just be rash and just really allowing yourself to just get out of control because you don't feel safe and secure. And this is where that maintaining your integrity becomes so important, because when you recognize you need to put yourself in this position of keeping your divine self safe and secure, because if it doesn't, it gets in war mode. And this is where Mars is going to be if you don't have that safety and security inside of yourself. So find it there before you get out into the world and emote and go crazy, because everybody has an opinion, and you need to know when it's like, okay, I need to take a break. This doesn't do anything for the integrity of me. Because as well on this day, when Mars is opposing Pluto, we're going to get that first taste of what it means to give it a break. Because you need to recognize self-serving interests versus the integrity of the whole, the collective. Because this is Pluto's story for all of us, is recognizing that we have a collective where so many people exist. And we all have opinions and wants and desires, but we also have just like this collective thread that we all need. And so this is about maintaining that collective existence by recognizing where we are out of control with our selfish needs. And so this is the beginning of this lesson. And so today would be a wonderful day to really ask yourself, what feelings have been coming up over the past 2 months? And have you been taking care of them? And if you have not been taking care of them, making sure and paying extra attention that you don't get all wily crazy and blast out on people because you're not feeling safe and secure inside of yourself. So do that for yourself. Feel safe, secure, who you are, what you are, and be a leader, because that's the opportunity here, is you could be a wonderful leader because you feel safe and secure inside of yourself, and you see everybody's opinions, and you can blend and recognize the need for collective existence. On Sunday the 21st, we have the Sun's ingress into Gemini and the Sun trine Pluto. With the Sun's ingress into Gemini, our focus goes from maintaining and stabilizing into the area of synthesizing the polar opposites and being curious to seek out alternative perspectives and information. And so it is nice to see that the Sun is trine Pluto after yesterday Mars's hot-headedness, because with the Sun trine Pluto, we kind of get this idea of like there's going to be a recognition of the need to reimagine the collective existence. And so the Sun moving into Gemini is saying, be curious to seek out alternative perspectives and find that middle ground, that thing that everybody needs. Because with Pluto in Aquarius, it's really saying, these structures that are put in place that exist right now do not function for the collective. And now it is time to reimagine, what does that look like? And so the Sun in Gemini gives us that opportunity to pull in a bunch of perspectives and really synthesize all of them together and to start create a plan for the future that we can put in place of the one that is currently operating. On Monday the 22nd, we have the Sun sextile Mars. Today is a day to say, okay, fine, I don't need to be that way anymore, because you can see very clearly the other people's perspectives, and that the combativeness that is coming out of you or perhaps other people is coming from a place of insecurity and not maintaining the integrity of your divine self. Because today it is and can be, it's not going to be a guarantee because this is a sextile, so you do have to do something about this. It can be a time where you really allow yourself to see and recognize the greater good and that common thread that everybody needs. And so today, allow yourself to say, okay, fine, I don't need to be that way, because I recognize how we can come together and make something better happen. So today, be the leader. Be the one that pushes this experience in that direction of harmony and coming together and finding the balance. On Tuesday the 23rd, we have Mars square Jupiter. If you want to see this grow, you need to let that attitude go. If you want to prevail in the opportunity to expand and stabilize that area of your life that you've become excited about, that thing in your life that has really allowed you to feel empowered as an individual, if you want that to grow, you need to maintain your resources. You need to stop emoting in unnecessary ways. And so today is really about honoring that if you want this area of your life to grow and stabilize, you need to really approach all situations in your life from a higher place and not from a place of insecurity. And so today it's remembering that you need to feel safe and secure inside of yourself, and that whatever your opinions are, if they are not maintaining the integrity of you and the integrity of the collective at large, you really need to ask yourself, do I need to do that, right? Is it really serving me or even the greater good? Today is all about maintaining your energy and channeling your energy in the direction of making this thing grow, because this is exciting and this thing needs all of your resources to grow, because it takes time to nurture and see this thing to fruition. So today, keep yourself in check. If you're emoting in ways that are coming from a place of insecurity, or if other people are emoting from ways that are coming from insecurity, just know that you don't have to go that direction as well. Keep yourself focused on growing and opening up to those opportunities and allowing yourself to embrace the fact that like this is your truth. And whatever all these other emotional things are, this is the opportunity to allow yourself to let them go, to be a leader, and to allow yourself to feel confident, safe, and secure. That's all for this week's astrology report. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at 11kaivarose33.com. If you'd like to become a patron, and I do very much so sincerely appreciate that, you can go to patreon.com/KaivaRose. If you'd like to follow me, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And other than that, I wish you all a blessed day, and please do make sure to like, subscribe, and share these videos.